There was once a fisherman who lived by the river. Every morning before sunrise, he carried his old net and his wooden boat into the water. Fishing was all he knew. It was how he fed his wife and two children. But one season, the river was cruel. For many days, he returned home with nothing but an empty net and a heavy heart. Still, he refused to give up. One afternoon, under the burning sun, he cast his net again and again. Hours passed. His stomach growled. His hands grew weak. Just as he was about to stop, the net tugged. His eyes lit up. He pulled with all his strength, praying for a big catch. But when the net rose, there was only one small fish struggling inside. He stared at it, disappointed. After all this suffering, was this all? He was tempted to throw it back. "This is useless," he muttered. "What can one small fish do?" Just then, a voice called from the shore. It was another fisherman, barefoot, with nothing in his hands. His clothes were torn, and his eyes were hollow from hunger. "Brother," the man said weakly, "I have no net, no food. Please, share with me. Even a little will save me." The fisherman looked at the tiny fish in his hand. He thought of his own hungry children waiting at home. But something in his heart told him, what you give may return in ways you don't expect. So he walked to the shore, placed the small fish in the man's hands and said, "Take it. May it give you strength." The man's eyes filled with tears. He bowed and whispered, "You will not regret this kindness." Days passed. The fisherman went back to his struggle. Empty nets, long hours, aching bones. But one morning as he prepared to leave, that same poor fisherman returned, smiling. He carried not fish, but knowledge. "Brother," he said, "let me show you a new way to cast your net. A way I learned long ago, but never had the chance to teach. With this method, the fish cannot escape." Together they rowed into the river. The man showed him where to throw, how to angle the net with the current, and how to wait with patience. The fisherman tried it once, then twice, and suddenly the net grew heavy. He pulled, and this time it was full. Dozens of fish splashed and shone in the sunlight. His eyes widened in disbelief. For the first time in weeks, he had enough to feed his family and more to sell at the market. He turned to thank the man, but his neighbor only smiled and said, "That small fish you gave me strength to live, so I could give you this gift in return." This story teaches us three powerful lessons. 1. What seems small today may open the door to something greater tomorrow. 2. Generosity is never wasted. It always finds its way back. 3. Sometimes help doesn't come as money or food, but as wisdom that multiplies. You might miss out on our next interesting stories if you are not following us.